Byron, it seems like you got the third quarter that you've been wanting, just coming out of halftime, and then what happened in crunch time, though?
Same old story. You know, they turned it up a notch on the defensive end. We turned it over, a bunch of times. Every shot we had was under duress. Didn't move the ball as well as we did earlier in the game. Same story.
I know you've liked the play of Jordan Clarkson just in general and his poise as a rookie. What's difficult about a rookie in those types of situations? What's happening on the floor that he needs to keep learning?
Well, he'll keep learning. I mean, Jordan's not the problem. Jordan's one of our bright spots. So keep putting him in situations like this. He'll continue to get better.
Jordan's not the problem. What is the problem?
The problem is we just don't have guys that can close games out right now.
Is that something you learn?
You can't teach that, no.
What's the process like when you're in a slump like that, when you just need a basket? You didn't have a field goal for 6 minutes.
Right.
What do you try to do to get a basket?
Just try to get some movement. Try to put them in a position where they can attack. Like I said, Dallas did a really good job of just being aggressive. I thought at times, overly aggressive, grabbing and holding, but that's the way they were playing. And they were able to get away with it. The bottom line is, they have 2 or 3 guys that they can go to, and I'm basically searching.
What was the value of having Kobe on the bench?
Just good to see him out here. Good to see him with his teammates. I'm sure it's good for the fans to see him as well. He still wants to help encourage these guys as much as possible, and he's in their ear during timeouts and things like that. So I think that's valuable.
Did you know he was coming tonight?
Mm-hmm.
That's something you guys have talked about.
Mm-hmm.
Around.
Mm-hmm.
You requested that, or asked him to be around more? Or what's
No, I just said when we come back on this road trip, just want you to attend the games. I know he's doing his therapy and everything, so he was like, no problem.
So will he be at the rest of the home game?
Mm-hmm.
Any road travel for him?
No. Needs to do his physical therapy.
Was he vocal with the team tonight?
Before the game? No. After the game or during the game? I don't know. Like I said, I know he talks to guys when they come out, but I'm trying to focus in on the game as well.
Is there any value? I mean, Julius is here at all the games, usually in the locker room. Is there any value to having him maybe go sit out on the bench?
Not really, but I think more value from him is he's been cleared to kind of do some more work, so we'll start taking him on the road with us.
What in particular prompted you to have that conversation with Kobe? Just like about the value of having him?
Just that I wanted him around. I like seeing him.
What did you think of the new starting lineup?
Not bad. Good energy. I thought we played hard, as we've been playing. Obviously, I want to see how they click the next 5 or 6 games as well. So I thought Tarek was active just like I wanted him to be. So, we'll roll with it for a little while and see what happens.